What's up YouTube, Gemini Johnny back again with another compilation of some of the weirdest, creepiest, and most unexplained TikToks I can find. And I know that's all you guys are really here for, so I'll make you a deal. I'll stop yapping for now if you promise to hang out till the end of the video for a couple announcements I have. Cool? Cool. So without further ado, let's jump right in.
On December 18th of 2025, this creepy video, based out of Mexico, began going viral. And in the video, the user comes across a camera from a local market and decides to purchase it, even though it had a red sticky substance on it. But after a bit of restoration, he gets it to work again. And immediately, he's thrown off guard when his dog begins to act incredibly odd.
Tuco, mira,
A Tuco no le gusta la cámara.
Tuco does not like the camera.
Tuco, ven.
Come, Tuco, come.
Tuco, ven.
Tuco, come.
Ven, mira. Tuco.
Come, Tuco, look.
Una foto, Tuco. No.
Not a Tuco photo.
Mira.
Look.
Tuco.
Tuco.
No. Hey. Tuco.
I want to see the photo.
Tuco. Hey.
Now, even though he was a bit creeped out, he was glad to find out that the camera still worked. In addition, the SD card worked as well, and he was able to pull up the photos from the previous owners. And at first, it would look like a completely normal family. But this is when the story takes a dark turn, because not only did the family appear to live in America, but the last folder on the SD card was the most disturbing.
Parece que viven en Estados
Here to live
Unidos.
in the United States.
Todo se ve muy normal.
Everything looks very normal. The hell?
Esta foto me
This
sacó
photo
un
gave me a
susto.
scare.
La siguiente
The
carpeta
next
son las
folder are the
fotos
photos
que
I
yo
took.
tomé.
Dog. 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 Dog.
Última carpeta.
Last folder.
Parece ser su casa
Seems
de
to be
noche.
his home at night. Whoa.
Todo está muy desordenado.
Everything is very messy.
Es obvio
It
lo
is
que
obvious
está
what is
regado en el
watered on the
suelo.
ground. It's blurry. Oh. Oh no. It's probably not good.
Realmente no sé qué
I
opinar.
really don't know what to think.
La última foto.
The last photo. Jeez.
Now, I mentioned previously that he posted this on the 18th of December because he continued to post updates about the camera and his
Oh.
dog up until the 28th of December. And on his final update, he posted a short clip, and it simply read, "Sorry for my absence. Due to the holidays, I left my city for a few days. See you again on January 1st. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year." But it didn't take long for his new followers to take this video and turn the saturation all the way up. And they swear that you can see a face in the darkness. Now, it's unclear whether this is real
I don't know
or
about
not,
that.
but he hasn't posted since. As always, let me know
It
what
could be
you
a
think.
face, I
On
guess.
December 18th of 2025,
Yeah, that's crazy. This was Real Horror Talk on TikTok, so you can go check it out. Man, yeah, super creepy. I think if I found a bloody camera, I would probably just leave it. I don't need to know, dude. It's not my business to know. Open the basement door of my 120-year-old house with me. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, nope is right. I don't think so. What is that squeaking down there? Squeaking? Screeching?
Nope.
Yeah, that's terrifying. You gotta just firebomb the basement, bro. It's not a recommendation. YouTube, be nice to me. It's a joke. All right, this one is some alleged demon activity caught on camera. Ooh, let's check it out. It says phone call. Oh, what is that moving back there? It's him zooming, by the way. It's not me. Somebody in the comments says it's Rick Grebnick. Grebbenik. I'll look that up.
Hey, Mickey G.
Hey Mike, I need you.
Hey, let me hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
A bit. Yeah.
Alright, you're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. People Don't think I'm nuts. It's on video. It's playing right now. I put the iPad in the window, and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's going on?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing, and it's like a human, and it's all scratched down. And this is the second time this happened this week. And as I'm talking to you, this is all on recorded, and it doesn't see me. I'm in that, you know, that sunroom. All right, I'm putting the iPad out as far out, and it happened. Weird things been happening around this time at night.
Can I record it?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird.
Is it recording the video?
Yeah, right now it's on the video. It doesn't see me. I'm sitting back, but I can still see out the window really good. You should
Can
see.
hear you?
No, it can't. But it's looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. It's on video. Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like wicked looking. But it's a human form though. You gotta wait until you see the video. I got it on video.
Okay, good.
This is like one out of a million things that people will not. They'll think they won't think I'm crazy no more. Wait until you see this. Oh my God! It's like you should see this thing, Mike. Oh my God! Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man.
Is it Mike in the suit in
And
the?
it's like 35 feet away.
Is this
and
Mike?
It came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's a
On the
plant.
left side? Or by the right?
Looking
On
out.
your backyard?
Well, I will say
Yeah, right
the original video was posted
side.
to YouTube 8 years
Or-
ago,
oh, no,
so I don't
that's
think it's like
upside
AI
down.
or anything.
Okay.
I got it on everything, and and everything are meet the whole thing right now. It's the iPad's recording everything. Me, you, and this thing. And I don't know. I should. What's the police gonna think? It's looking. Oh my God! Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is weird. Just.
Sure it's not somebody you should call the police?
All right, I mean, I don't think it's going to do anything else, and we're only halfway through the video.
Right now, but I don't know why.
I was seeing this thing. In here.
It moves around a little bit, but no, we're not going to sit through another 3 minutes of this. I'm bored. But interesting. I guess it could probably fake that pretty easily, like most of these videos. But, you know, you can go check out his channel and see for yourself if you want. It's Richard Grebenik, Grebenik. Richard, like Richard. Yeah, I mean, it's just that. And then he's got a video about his truck and some guitar playing videos and music videos and stuff. It was just a video. I thought it was going to be a truck video. It was just him lifting his truck. Okay, cool. Yeah, he hasn't posted on years, but he posted a bunch of videos back then. And I don't know. Hey, go decide for yourself. Creepy though. Give him that. This is Whoa, That's Strange. We've seen her before. Chelsea Whoa on TikTok.
Have y'all seen this footage coming out of Alabama? This TikToker has multiple camera angles of this thing peeking in her windows and running around her rural land in Alabama. She got a notification that there was movement on her property, and when she went back and watched the footage, there was a lot of it. And in this video, this thing is actually looking through her window into her living room, and then it runs away. Pay close attention to this screen right up here. You'll see it running through the tree line behind her vehicles. There's actually more footage of it walking through the woods next to her house. And right here, it's next to a deer feeder, I believe. It comes crawling out of the woods and stands up with the deer feeder. I've been seeing more and more videos of these things. And it's not just one camera shot, it's multiple of whatever these things are running around on people's properties. Like they're getting more and more used to human beings. It makes you wonder, what are they doing? What do they want? And what exactly are these things? If you want to watch the full video, you can go check it out on our page. Let me know what you think about
What
this.
Thanks, I hate it. Why is bro so fast though? Zooming. Look at him. Also kind of it's probably camera artifacting or something, but he kind of was like disappearing a little bit while he was running there. And this, I don't want him to touch me. Get away from me. Yeah, once again, that was Whoa. What is it? Whoa, That's Strange. Chelsea Whoa on TikTok. It looks like that up there was the original poster. So let's go check her page out. This one is Bobby Curtis Lee. Bobbie. Curtis Lee.
What in the world do we think happened here? This place is for sale right now in Monroe,
That's a
Michigan
deal.
for under $100,000, which is unheard of in this day and age. And it's actually cute on the outside, but the price makes a lot more sense when you see the inside. So many of you sent me this listing for my Zillow series, and I'm really disappointed that despite all of my research, I could not figure out what happened in this house. Some people were speculating that it could have been a foreclosure, saying that sometimes people will trash a house when they find out that the bank is taking it over. Sometimes, if that's the case, the home is listed as a foreclosure instead of just saying that it's for sale, but in the state of Michigan, they have no legal obligation to tell you that the home is a foreclosure, as long as they're showing pictures that accurately represent the state of the house. I think what's even more concerning is that there's evidence that children lived in this house. And if a foreclosure is the case, it seems like the parents gave their children a bucket full of red paint and red markers and told them to go crazy on the walls. At least I can hope that it didn't look this way while they were living there.
Yeah, that's probably the most likely explanation. It's crazy that in the state of Michigan, they don't have to tell you if it's a foreclosure. It feels like it should be an everywhere thing. Yeah, you got to imagine that's probably what happened there was they let their kids go crazy. I hope. I mean, that's not what like a crime scene would look like, to be fair. It looks like kids got their hands on some paint and went wild. Because crime scenes are usually a little more splattered, a little more swiped, you know, maybe towards the floor because they're trying to like being dragged and they're trying to get it. You guys seen crime documentaries? Leave me alone.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens. A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where is that coming from? Until something's coming from. Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. It's coming from over this way. Alright. Medication, metronidazole, 15 mil BID. No. No, she hasn't. Alright, who's making that noise? What's in the lobby? It's coming from the lobby. I didn't dump one or throw one in the pan outside or something. I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. 3 of us heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. It was in that room or something. Like, it was like, when you're bored. We're going to play that back. I didn't even hear anything. Can you play?
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
That was freaking sad. It's supposed to be scary, not sad. Man, if they don't go give that ghost puppy a treat, dogs have souls. That's what that means. I love it.
The following clip features 2 employees working late at night inside a building rumored to be haunted. One of them, named Curtis, explains that strange incidents have occurred there before. While talking to his coworker, an unsettling noise suddenly echoes from upstairs. Knowing someone has to investigate, Curtis volunteers to check it out alone as he heads up with a camera in hand.
Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me.
One by one để lo từ dưới là tắt rồi. Nước one. Kalau ya hari nó có mga tập bani hokan no.
Later, when reviewing the footage, a dark figure can be seen partially hidden inside a room, watching him. What makes this even more unsettling is that the figure completely disappears before Curtis steps inside. But that's not all. Earlier in the video, another shadowy shape appears briefly near a doorway, as if something was hiding from him.
Yeah.
Whether these figures were paranormal or something else entirely remains unknown. Curtis has no explanation, and neither do the viewers.
Well, he's a brave man for going down there by himself. I would have been pretty mad at my coworker for sneaking up on me like that. While I'm supposed to be down there by myself, making sure there's no ghosts to seize. Hey, if you're this far into the video, you must be enjoying yourself. Do me a favor, drop a like for me. It's free, it makes me feel nice, and it helps support the channel and spread it to more people. All right, that's enough. Thank you. Appreciate you. Back to the video.
Do you remember the teenager who claimed he found a doorway out of our reality?
Yeah.
His name was Danny. And in 2015, he uploaded a video that the entire internet ignored until he completely vanished.
God,
Danny's theory was
lip
simple
syncing
but
thing just...
He said that as humans, we are trapped inside a 3-dimensional box. Length, width, and height.
I can't...
Everything.
Dude, I can't even pay attention. First of all, he didn't disappear. I follow him on Twitter. He's still around. I think he has a YouTube channel. But the lip syncing to AI voiceovers is just, it's such a, I don't, it's very like uncanny valley. I don't like it at all. It's very unsettling. I get that people might have reasons to do it, but man, I hate them. I hate them for the voice, not the person, like whatever, you know. I hate the voice. Ugh. I can't watch any more of that, sorry.
Sure what I was looking at when I saw this house for sale, because from the listing photos I assumed that this place was some sort of bunker in the middle of the desert.
It's Bobby Curtis Lee again, obviously.
Realize that it's just sitting in the middle of a residential area. It just makes this place even more strange. It's for sale right now in Odessa, Texas for $235,000, which in today's market is pretty tempting. But then I saw the inside and got even more confused. The first picture you see of the inside shows this wide open room with these random windows that each have curtains that I guess you can't really open because they're so high off.
I love it.
But the single chair sitting in the middle of the room feels like this is a space where people get waterboarded for information. But then you have a dining room with a much too small table for the space and a kitchen with enough cupboard space to hold all of the goods you could possibly need during an apocalypse. The PVC pipe for the stair railing is a nice touch. Really though, from this angle, it looks like a prison. Yeah. Definitely giving bunkmates. And with the small windows here too, if only they didn't have such a luxurious bathtub. Here is another bedroom, and another one with a stained up mattress leaning against the wall. One last overview of the home before we go back outside, and that is the end of our tour.
I love this house. She said 235,000, bro? But Odessa, Texas, bro. Ugh. No offense if you live in Odessa, Texas, but isn't that like farm country and like desert? I mean, just look at the house. The house looks like it's sitting in, I know she said it's in a residential area, but did you see the residential area she pointed out? I mean, That looks like a road to a farm. That doesn't really look that residential to me, if I'm gonna be real.
Even residential area, it just makes this place even more strange.
I guess there is a house there, but yeah, there you go. 1401 West County Road 140. I guess I can look it up. You can see just how desolate it is out there. I mean, yeah, you guys go look it up if you want, but it looks to be a suburb of a small town in Texas. It's not even like a suburb of a major town. It's a suburb of Midland, which is like, it's out near the corner. You know how that has a, well, you guys go look it up. I don't know why I'm explaining this, but the biggest thing in town seems to be a Tractor Supply Company. So, you know, but they do have a few parks. I don't know. I mean, you know, hey, if you're into small town living, this might be the place for you. But that house is freaking cool. I don't know. She might find it creepy, but I thought it was cool. So whatever. All right, next video.
Hey guys, just came back from dance class. Michael, what are you doing in my room? Why'd you lock the door? Hey guys, just came back.
This man in Mexico spotted something terrifying. After hearing very strange sounds coming from the roof, he decided to check what was happening and spotted this strange creature. What could this have possibly been? This man in Mexico spotted...
We've seen this guy before. This is Mr. 42 Stories. He didn't used to talk like that. Is he doing the Chills voice, bro? This man was spotted in Mexico. Yeah, anyway, creepy dog with a face. I don't know. Looks like a good boy to me. Does he want to be my friend? What the hell? Oh no. Bummer. I was really creeped out, and then I saw this in the comments. I am glad to see more of this, though. I do like that they're starting to tag things that contain AI-generated media, because we're getting to a point where, man, there's been plenty of times where I've been like, is this AI? I can't really tell, you know? Don't even get me started on the conversation about the certain videos of a certain leader potentially being AI and him not being alive anymore. Anyway, next video. Got the music, you know it's gonna be creepy. Oh no, is this a La Llorona? Oh, she has a buddy. Who's the guy standing on the motorcycle? I don't think that's a Llorona. I think you're about to get robbed by a 12-year-old. That's what I think is about to happen, if I'm gonna be real honest. They just wanted you to stop and get out and get your expensive camera out and start recording them. Dumb Americans.
He was working late at night when he sees this. A disturbing video was captured by a man who was doing deliveries during the late hours of the night. When dropping off an order, he sees something straight out of a nightmare. From an apartment window, the man sees a strange person dancing alone in the late hours of the night.
Homie can't catch a vibe, bro? Imagine dancing in your own home and then catching a TikTok of yourself from some freaking dude that got paid $4 to deliver some Chick-fil-A. This poor lady got like scoliosis. You're gonna just record her, bro?
The person's eerie movements and their ominous appearance left many viewers creeped out. Considering the event took place at around 3 a.m., makes this footage even more unsettling.
Technically, you might have broken the law by recording that person because they're in their home, and if that's like their bathroom or their bedroom and they're dancing, they are supposed to be given an expectation of privacy. This is something I've had to learn about this week. Maybe I'll tell you guys a story someday. Nothing crazy, but just, yeah, nothing to worry about. But hey, just don't record people inside of their homes. I don't know. That seems like a common sense thing to do. But like, homie was just in there catching a vibe. Probably had some good music playing. Might have been off the drink, you know, feeling themselves. And they got to deal with this. People thinking they're a ghost witch lady person thing. Be better. Do better. As Joey Swole would say. Do better. All right, at the top, this one says, there's something sinister in the Appalachian Mountains.
Guys, I just got this really cute umbrella from the dollar store and I wanted to show you because I fucking think it's the cutest thing ever. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
I did
Time to go.
a series about how terrifying the ocean is. Let's talk about how freaking terrifying the woods are. Like, I'm just now finding out that the FBI said that there are probably over 500 serial killers, unnamed serial killers, that is, in the woods of I-40, and that land is government owned, so we don't even know what's going on. Even just that, did y'all know that the Scottish Highlands and the Appalachian Mountains were once connected? That's why you see mimics and skinwalkers and all these things popping up in the lore over there and here. Both areas have feral people sightings. Honestly, there is a whole legend in Scotland. Apparently, Scotland had a cannibal clan. Sonny Bean and Black Agnes was a couple that stayed out there, created a whole entire clan with their children and their children's children that would wait out in the woods for travelers to come by, and they would steal them into their caves and eat them. However, I did hear that this might have been English propaganda in that time to disparage the Scots.
No, the English wouldn't do something like that.
All I'm saying is there's so much going on in those woods. They're older than dirt. So whatever is in those woods have been evolving in the dark and lurking for centuries. Let that tickle your pickle. Anyway, as always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below what you guys think.
It's Kayla Lorraine on TikTok. She's fun. KaylaLorraine. Kayla Lorraine. Sure, if you search any. She's accurate on all accounts by everything I know. Yeah, it is a good point. Yeah, I have heard that they are connected, the Scottish Highlands and the Appalachian Mountains, or they used to be connected, but I think they have some sort of weird spiritual connection. There used to be some spirit that ran through those woods and got split up, and it's been angry ever since, and it's been spitting out monsters, and that's why you get all these folk tales. Something like that. This one is Tell Me Your Ghost Story Pod. We've seen her stuff before. She makes good content too.
Creepy Real Photos That Keep Me Up at Night Part 80. This photo was posted to Reddit with the caption, I was taking a Snapchat streak photo. It was a quick photo I took over my shoulder. I didn't notice the figure until I went to type streaks. When I saw it, I promptly flipped out and sent it to my mom. I thought she was screwing with me, but after I texted her, I found out she wasn't home and hadn't been for like an hour. I used to go to haunted places and do stupid rituals for fun because I wanted to see something.
Don't do
Maybe
that.
a month prior to this, my friend and I played the Red Book game. Here's the photo, lightened up a bit.
Oh, super creepy. Doesn't have a face. And like, if it was a towel or something hanging on a hook or jacket or whatever, it wouldn't be right in the doorway and hanging and have legs. You know? That's... Yeah, also, don't be doing rituals if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, technically, we all have our little rituals that we do and everything, but don't be out practicing rituals and, like, doing stuff you found on, like, Witch Talk and, like, unless you know about that kind of stuff, just don't. It doesn't seem worth it. You're gonna call on the help of something that you probably don't want the help of and you don't realize it until it's too late, okay? Look, I... I've read a little bit about this, okay? I'm not an expert by any means, but like I know a little bit about this stuff and I know it's not to be messed with. So these are just some of the stuff that I've read on the topic of like doing rituals and witchcraft, Wicca, and the occult stuff. I have performed exactly zero performed rituals because I know too much about it and I respect it far too much to be messing around with it. Yeah, anyway, next video. So a little PSA there, I guess. I don't know. Move to Appalachian Mountains. It'll be fun, they said.
What do you want with me?
There's some kind of like growling, gurgling sound happening. I don't know if it's picking up on the audio.
Not gonna answer me.
God, turn it up so loud.
What do you want?
Oh, that was boring. Some teddy bears moving around, huh? Look, I'm not gonna lie, that would scare the crap out of me. The only teddy bear I own is a very creepy one. And if it started moving, I would burn it. Simple as that. I would burn it and pour its ashes into the closest body of water I could find. Problem solved. Now if it comes back, you got a whole nother issue on your hands.
I'm sitting here playing GeoGuessr, and I get this country road. I see this truck. This truck looks like the truck that's been sitting outside of my apartment. It's a little weird, I'm like, let me look at some identification on the truck. And I see this that says B. Robinson 3483. Let me check the truck outside of my window for the last, I don't know, few months. Zoom in, and that is 3483.
Oh, hell no.
If that's not weird, I don't really know what is, bro. I'm sitting here playing GeoGuessr.
That's it? Your FBI handler is watching this right now, like, sir, he's onto us. He did post another one, like an update.
People wanted an update on the GeoGuessr video. When I showed my computer and I went straight to my window and the truck that was on GeoGuessr was outside of my window, trippy, I know. I'll tell you the way it did go down. My girlfriend was playing. She goes, hey, I can't figure this one out. I said, hey, I got you. Because the back road, she's new to GeoGuessr. I was like, look, I got this. I do one twirl. I see the truck. I said, oh my God. Oh my. I was like, surely I'm tripping. Took 2 steps over to my window, looked outside. You want to know why? Because it's still outside. Oh, call the police. Oh, I would move countries. Oh, Randonautica. No. Someone commented and was like, hey, I don't like this. Hey, me neither. Help. So I shared it so somebody else could feel it with me. For those of you who are saying, hey, it's his truck, that's a lineman truck. They work with wires and lines. Do I look like a lineman? Yes, my name starts with a B. Yes, that truck is from Texas. Oh, the truck has Texas registration. No shit. Do you know how big Texas is? Crazy coincidence. Yes, people fake stuff all the time. That's not fake. We're like, oh, he posted his drafts. He posted his drafts. If they posted my drafts, I promise you, probably gonna be at people wanted an update on the.
That's it. That's all he's posted about it. I mean, he's posted a lot, to be fair. He posted that back on January 5th and posted a lot since then, but I went through a bunch of his videos and I didn't see anything else. So I don't think there's been any updates, but I would like to see his Google history, see what kind of stuff he might have stumbled himself into, you know? I'm curious what he does in his free time. But then again, so is the guy in the lineman truck. It's not funny. We live in a surveillance state. And now, a palate cleanser. Look at it! Little monkey on. I'm idiocracy, bro. But there you have it, folks. That is another compilation of some of the weirdest, creepiest, and most unexplained TikToks I can find. We did it, we done it. We're doing it some more. And in more exciting news, I'll be bringing back the Rational Rundown next week because there is a kid smashing himself in the face with hammers on the internet, and I gotta talk about it. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you see anytime I post a new video. My hands just farted. What was I saying? Yeah, subscribe, whatever. So if I post a new video, you'll see it, obviously. And if you've watched this far, the helicopter is really loud.
20 minutes later.
Thanks for that. Appreciate you, helicopter. Can you shake my house again, please? Oh my God, what's going on? Me with the loudest bass I've ever heard in my life just drove by. Where were we? Subscribe. Boom. Oh. I got it. If you made it this far in the video, go drop one of these emojis or one of these emojis. And I think I did that right. I don't know. They'll be on the screen. Those are the emojis I picked, so go leave me one in the comments so I know you watched till the end. And if you did, then I appreciate you. I love you. So until next time, stay creepy.